Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back with my spatula to scrape another batch of meat waffles off the pavement outside the women's dormitory in Life is Strange. So yeah, Kate is dead. Plummeted from the very precipice there that towers before us. And even though I have empirical evidence that Kate was going to jump without my intervention, I still feel at least partially responsible for her skull speed dating the pavement. Turns out, when a girl is threatened to fling herself off of a roof, it's maybe not the best time to conduct a social experiment by deliberately choosing dialogue you know will make that person feel more isolated and alone. Because apparently, there are some dilemmas that even a Time Lord can't solve. I think that phenomenon probably commonly known as the Peter Capaldi dilemma, but I digress. Hey, and while we're on the subject of dilemmas, let's talk about the trailer for last episode, because a couple things there that seem to be suggested have occurred in the wake of Kate's death. One, apparently we're Kate's bunny's caretaker now. We've inherited one rabbit.
Kate!
We're having nightmares as well about our interaction with Kate. Getting odd. What's going on here? Why are we awake? Touching our chest. But she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now. Let me go. Something to show you. Meet me at the front of the campus. Get that ass in gear now.
I knew Chloe would be all over this, so I better get moving.
Yeah, you can get moving, because apparently late night rendezvous with our girl Chloe are a result of Kate's...
I still can't stop thinking about Kate. It's like I'm awake in a bad dream.
So I'm guessing everything's going to be about Kate this episode. Fine. Kate. Yes, it's all about the poor dead girl. And there are a couple other things I think that are going to be about the poor dead girl. For instance, overzealous security guard may have gotten shit canned for leaving the roof unlocked. Teacher/serial killer Mr. Jefferson, I think, has fled town. Not because he was distraught about Kate's death, but probably because Detective John Bambi Doe was closing in on the gorge where Mr. Jefferson likes to dump the bodies of his victims. And of course, the one thing that we do know is that despite her crying between episodes, Victoria is still a miserable bitch. Oh, and also they built Kate's memorial literally on top of the bloodstain that I'm sure Samuel failed to scrub out of the pavement. I mean, if the state of the girls' bathroom in the dormitory is any evidence, he's never getting that bloodstain out. Never.
Sorry, Lisa. Too much water.
And I apparently killed my plant off camera.
I can't even keep my plant alive, much less Kate.
Yeah, it doesn't really bode well for this bunny, does it?
Hey, Bunny. Don't be too bummed, but from now on, I'm your new mommy.
Yep, don't mind the dead plant next to you, because there was a much simpler living thing right next door that I was unable to keep alive. Pretty sure this isn't an absolute death knell for you, Bunny. Oh good, our plan for feeding the rabbit consists entirely of a diet of 100% carrots, which I'm pretty sure is not scientifically formulated to have all of the things a rabbit needs to not die from malnutrition. See, Bunny? The plant? Yeah, it's a good thing it's right next to your cage, because you should get a good long look at it. This is your grim and inevitable future. Death due to maltreatment. Kate's going to be real disappointed when her bunny joins her in heaven in the near future. Alright, so the floor lamp is off. Is there anything new we got going on over here? What's on our laptop? Anything new?
How did Sherlock Holmes deduce anything without the internet?
Pretty much just Watson. He used exclusively Watson. Whenever he needed to know anything, he sent Watson to find it out. Watson was like Holmes's Jeeves. You know, you could ask Jeeves. He had to ask Watson.
Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting tragedy.
Now
Kate's family has to see their daughter's death all over the web like a cat video.
So which is worse,
And
watching her
I'm
jump
in
off
this
of a
one.
building or watching her
makes me ill.
make out with a bunch of strange dudes? Because I'm betting right about now they really wish they could be watching that makeout video instead of this shit, huh? Yeah, I'm shaming Kate's parents. They were discourteous to her. They should have supported their daughter instead, but no, they chose to judge her, and now look what happened. Blackwell student commits suicide on campus. A student at the prestigious Blackwell Academy jumped to her death today from the roof of a campus dormitory. With most of the student and faculty as horrified witnesses, authorities confirmed that the victim, Kate Marsh, 18, had been troubled, but information is scarce at this time. Dozens of cell phones recorded the tragic event, which included an unidentified student attempting to talk the victim down. Click here for footage, graphic, and further details. Are you shitting me? Do you really think the Arcadia Bay online news would have graphic video of somebody killing themselves?
Everybody will be talking about Kate now.
They would get sued
Blackwell might
into
as well shut down
oblivion
for the
for
next
posting
month.
that. Okay.
Kate, I swear I will use
Oh,
all
wait,
of
wasn't
my
there other
power to
stuff on the
find out
computer?
Who really pushed you off that roof?
Yeah, I'm looking squarely at the bitch on the left in a black shirt with the little pixie cut there. Yeah, I'm putting the blame squarely on Victoria. Got our hi-fi.
You know you're hurting when you don't give a shit about music.
Well, I mean, some people just really aren't into music, Max. What about deaf people, too? Do you think deaf people just can't give a shit about anything? That's real judgmental.
Ew. Thanks for the image, Nathan. And everybody here thinks Samuel is a creeper?
Well, in their defense, Sam, I mean, I am a bit of a creeper, and I do spend a lot of time talking about the squirrels and their rampaging thirst for blood and how not all of the victims in the universe could ever sate their insatiable hunger. But I would never, ever leave a photo of a girl with her eyes scratched out next to the severed head of a goat. That's just evidence for the police, Sam, and the squirrels wouldn't like that at all.
Glad the media doesn't waste a second
Yeah.
exploiting.
Can we move to the next one? Because I forgot
Besides
to read
Rachel,
these.
it's been a while since anybody vanished from Arcadia Bay.
It's been a while since anybody
sound
got
so
killed and
disappointed.
thrown down a gorge. Yeah, probably it's been a while since anybody disappeared because Mr. Jefferson knew the fuzz was on to him, and also his body dump was getting full. Elton Casey, Melissa Lee Grayson, Winston Smith, Sunshine Ray. Can we look at more of this article? Oh, that's all we can see. All right.
This is such a moving piece of cut and paste Blackwell bullshit. Nobody here had Kate's back. Too little, too late.
Max Caulfield, as you're no doubt aware, Blackwell Academy lost a valuable and beloved student this week with the tragic death of Kate Marsh. I'm surprised the Kate Marsh part wasn't like inserted in hypertext brackets so that they could just sub in the name whenever they wanted. A true chain letter kind of thing. Everyone who encountered Kate from faculty to student body remember her as kind, intelligent, and talented person with a bright future. The staff of Blackwell Academy understands the social and academic trauma that comes with a public incident such as this, and we believe it's vital that we hear directly from the students about their thoughts and concerns. We encourage you to call our 24-hour hotline, 1-800-BLACKWELL. That phone number has too many letters in it, actually. To speak with a professional counselor, no matter what your question or situation might be. In other words, Blackwell Academy has your back. Cheers, Principal Wells. And I say cheers not because I have your back, but because off camera where you can't see it, I, Principal Wells, am hoisting the handle of gin that I hide in a hollowed out book in my desk. What the hell book could hold a whole handle of gin? You know, Moby Dick's pretty thick. If you hollow that out, you could probably get a handle in there.
Yes, now everybody loves Kate Marsh. They bullied her and now post their feels?
In our hearts forever.
Hypocrites.
I'll never forget you and never forgive them, Evan Harris. Who was Evan Harris? He seems real vindictive. Alyssa Anderson, I'll remember your smile. Father Lamont, Matthew 5:4. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Victoria Chase, Requiescat in Pace. Yeah, fuck you, Victoria. The only person who's going to be ripping up in this joint is you, because I'm going to rip your face off and shove it down your neck hole. Mark Brewington, we love you, Kate. The church cries. Oh, really? Because it seemed like you guys were getting a little bit judgy on her when she was just kissing boys, but suddenly she's dead, and now it's all, oh, poor Kate. Courtney Wagner, I wish we had hung out more. Yeah, Courtney Wagner, I wish we had hung out more so I could have bullied you harder and made you jump sooner. Fuck you, Courtney. Zach Riggins, the Blackwell Bigfoots promise to win the next game in your
Either I
memory.
delete my page or I block everybody. Nowhere to hide these days.
Anonymous, epic fail. Courtney Wagner, maybe you shouldn't have helped Kate. I see this Courtney Wagner is a vicious bitch. Maybe you shouldn't have helped Kate. Why? She wants to, I wish we'd hung out more so I could have bullied you harder, and then you shouldn't have helped. You should have just let her jump. What a bitch. Zach Riggins, when we lose a game, nobody dies. Just saying, yo. Anonymous, burn serpent, Revelations 20:10, and the devil who deceived them was thrown into a lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are also. Burn! I guess it's just going to be me and Kurt Cobain burning in the lake, going to the lake of fire to fry. Dana, you're the only one who really cared, Max. Hayden Jones, ouch. Not sure how to interpret that. Juliet Watson, hey, I'd like to interview when it's convenient. PM me. Or Anonymous, that chick splattered, oh shit, you dropped her like egg. All right. And of course, Victoria, hope you at least got a selfie out of this. I swear to God, Victoria, I'm going to ruin you. I'm going to ruin you.
Everybody will be talking about Kate now. Blackwell might as
All
well
of my
shut down
time
for the
lording
next
powers are
month.
dedicated to bringing that bitch Victoria down. This is her fault. She's the one who posted the video.
Jeebus, I am so freaking tired. I sound like a moron. But crime does not delay. I need to stay on top of this investigation.
Wait, what? What the hell are you talking about? What crime? I mean, I guess suicide technically is a crime, but it sure
No
seems
way
like a
can I
pretty
clean that
victimless
shit
one.
off. Time to get Samuel Da Vinci to repaint.
What, you gotta make Samuel come in to clean up your mess? You know, it's not Samuel's fault that you pissed somebody off and they graffitied your room. Why does he have to clean up your mess? Why don't you get a can of paint and do it yourself? It's no wonder the girl's restroom is in such a sorry state of disrepair. Samuel's spending all of his time cleaning up messes like this. What's our timetable say?
Pretty hard to focus on my class schedule this week. I wonder why.
Well, I don't know, but from the looks of things, it's really not much of a schedule. I'm guessing it's pretty hard to focus on it at all, considering you're devoting a whopping, what, 5? You don't, wait a minute, she doesn't even have 5 classes, because one of those is an hour-long lunch break. You have 4 classes, Max. World history, algebra, math lab, language of photography. What do you got? 55 minutes, an hour and 25 minutes, and 90 minutes. Good sweet God. Okay, Blackwell Academy is only an academy of slacking. I have to feel like Blackwell Academy is not preparing you for life in the real world, where you're going to be like, oh yeah, we know we scheduled you for 8 hours, but you got to work 15. Oh, also, you're not fucking getting paid for that. Just do it out of the goodness of your heart. Take an hour lunch, by the way. Yeah, that's the real world.
Come on, Max. No more tears. You have to act, not react.
Okay, well, I guess we'll go get to starting acting. Acting on something other than this very, very lenient schedule. I mean, 4 classes? That's it, 4. And one of them was language of photography.
Okay, this
that
is
doesn't even
very
make
dark.
sense linguistically.
Let there be...
Gonna finish that sentence or just leave me hang? Oh, I get it. Light. Very droll. Okay, what do we got here written on our slate? Are we
I hope
fallen
Kate
angels who
finally
didn't
has
want to
her
believe
wings
that
now.
nothing is nothing? Kerouac in memory of Kate Marsh. You know, I'm pretty sure Kerouac didn't say that about Kate Marsh because I'm relatively certain he was dead before she would have been born. Missing persons. This is going
Where
to be
the
Rachel
hell
Amber.
are you, Rachel Amber?
Probably gone to Los Angeles. Okay. The Forks. I don't understand this poster. It's like an orange just screaming. Avenge Kate Marsh, saith Brooke. Okay. I mean, you want to get biblical, I suppose we could go for a literal, like, pitchfork and torch mob if you want to go storm Victoria's room. It's right here. Let's see what Victoria has to say. Wherever you go, there I am.
That's a depressing thought. And it's always about Victoria.
Yeah, she's narcissisting all over someone else's suicide. Probably wishes she'd been able to get in on it. So this is our room. I've never hated you more, Victoria. What's this say?
So much hypocrite.
I'm sorry, Kate. We love you. Rip Kate. Rip Kate. Shameful.
God, that's like some awful TV crime scene in our dorm.
It's not that awful. It's 2 pieces of crime scene tape. It's no big deal.
Kate, I would give up my power if I could have another rewind to save you.
Oh, well, maybe you should have
I won't
mastered your
rest until
power
we
rather
find out
than
the
surrendering it so that you could have
somebody
rewound at a
pays for
critical
this.
moment. Rewind as many times as it takes to keep Chloe from getting splattered by that train, but only the one chance to save a troubled girl from offing herself.
This is my prayer for you, Kate. Bless your gentle soul.
That was touching. We lit a candle for her. Seems like, you know what would have been better than lighting a candle, Max? Maybe remembering that she had all sisters instead of brothers, although I did remember that. I was just deliberately experimenting. Maybe I should have, I definitely should have not done that. We should have tried to save Kate. Kind of
I feel
mucked
like
it a little
you're
bit.
guiding us along. But where?
I don't know. Rachel Amber's a goddamn mystery for the ages.
I bet you'll party like it's 1999. Assholes.
Enter the Vortex Club is coming soon. Oh, hey, somebody's room is open.
Yes, I am going to find you, Rachel. For Chloe and Kate.
All right, what does Dana's slate see?
Dana's really hurting over this.
I miss your light, Kate. Well, let's go see if we can cheer her up. You can probably turn the phone off. That's good. There you go. I'm gonna mind if I nose around your room a little bit before we talk,
This
Dana?
is both sad and pathetic.
I guess she still hasn't thrown away the proffer of cash for an abortion note. Maybe take out your trash, Dana. I don't want to judge, but it's been in there a couple days now.
That is so damn cute how much Dana is into this Halloween party.
Yeah, she looks real cute and super into the Halloween party at the moment, and that she's sitting on her chair, basically staring at the floor in grief and weeping.
Yes, the Vortex Club does indeed suck.
So nothing new is going on in Dana's room then. We've got the same shit we've always had. And she won't mind if we, well, the
Dana
one thing we know.
really doesn't mind if I
We'll just go ahead and use this.
Trevor is a sweetie. Good for Dana.
Hey, Dana, I've been thinking about you all day and how shitty it was to see Kate jump from the roof today. Shitty. That's eloquent. It was shitty to watch a girl smash her face into the pavement and, not be alive anymore. I don't have anything deep or smart to say, clearly. I just want you to know that if you were a good friend to her, and I wish she had more friends like you. You've always been so good to me when everything else is so fucked up, and I am here for you always. I miss you, Trev. To you, Trevor, thank you so much for thinking of me. I keep seeing Kate jump and feel like I could have done something more to save her. Even Max Caulfield did more than anybody to try and save Kate. Can't wait to see you tomorrow, and you are just as good for me as I think I am for you. Dreaming of you tonight, XXOO Dana. I'm guessing Dana's probably going to be dreaming of the images of that young girl splattering all over the pavement in front of her like so much spilled pudding.
If Dana talks to Juliet about this, she's gonna wish she didn't.
Juliet Watson. Dana, hope you're doing out of camp today. I don't want to bother you. I've been writing an article about Kate for the paper. I want to know if you could answer just a few short questions. Seems like there are too few answers. Let's talk when it's convenient for you, Kate. Hope you're well. Sincerely, Juliet. Hi, Juliet. I know you want to find out more about Kate, but I'm kind of still in shock and mourning. I don't think you'll get too many answers so soon after what happened today, and maybe it's better to keep a low profile for the moment. XO Dana. So what, has Dana promoted herself to executive officer? XO Dana or XXOO Dana, double executive, double officer? Man, Dana's she's really embracing her militant side of her personality. Anything over here we can rifle through? Nope. All right.
Dana looks so sad, even though she's trying not to show it.
Does her body language and posture right now really suggest to you, Max, that she's trying not to show the fact that she's sad? Because I'm getting quite the opposite, actually.
Hey, Dana. How are you doing?
Shitty. I spent the last hour scraping blood out of my pores from when Kate splattered all over me. You should blame Victoria, because it's her fault.
Don't blame yourself. There are other people involved. Like Victoria Chase.
Yeah, that miserable bitch.
She definitely deserves a face punch for pimping that
Oh,
video.
more than a face punch.
He didn't do enough to step up.
I'm thinking she deserves a twat punch, and also maybe a savage head kicking, and perhaps a fall from the roof of her own. What if I push her? Yeah, is that murder? Technically. Does she deserve it? Yeah, so it's justifiable homicide in my book. Wouldn't stop her.
Because Victoria was still going to torture Kate with that video.
Yep.
I know. Kate could have blown it off, but she was too damn nice and innocent.
Dana, there's more to this than just Victoria and the Vortex Club being mean.
Yeah, they're
So what
miserable,
exactly are you
awful people
saying,
and
Max?
potentially
You
criminals.
think this has something to do with Nathan being expelled?
Yep, he definitely drugged Kate. It's complicated.
It's complicated. I don't want to drag you into this, okay? Not yet, anyway.
See, she
I'm
said
getting
it's
scared
complicated. Now I'm wondering if she's talking
The
about
people
Denise
here are
Richards'
still
reality
sneaking
TV
out
show
to
or
me.
the situation with Nathan and Kate.
Like who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later.
So Victoria bounced up out of here? What does that mean? All right, we got to rewind here. We have a new conversation option. Let's go see what it is.
Hey, Dana.
Yeah, we can
just
skip
can't
all
stop
this.
thinking.
Yeah. She was depressed.
I knew she was depressed, but I had no idea how
You know what?
bad.
I actually did have
This
an
was
idea how
serious
bad.
To throw yourself off the roof.
I'm going to rewind that because I had why was she on the roof, though?
So why do you think she was on the roof in the first place?
This is the
Maybe
most
Kate was
inane
so
dialogue
ashamed she'd
ever.
always
She went up
found
there to
that
kill
video.
herself, Max.
I don't blame her, but it was pretty gross.
Come
Wait.
on. You really believe that Kate Marsh wanted to get drunk at a Vortex Club party?
So what exactly are you saying, Max?
Sam, I'm going to
You
rewind
think
this
this
because
has
I think
something to
less
do
of you
with
for
Nathan
having had
being
this
expelled?
conversation, Dana.
It's complicated.
Yeah, like a Denise
I don't wanna
Richards
drag
reality
you
show.
into this, okay?
Yeah.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are...
What?
Victoria bounced out of here early.
Not me. I need to...
Yeah, I want to rewind this. I actually want to go back and redo the conversation options we did the first time. Because sincerely, Dana, I actually think less of you for having had that conversation.
I just can't...
Yeah, skip. Blame Victoria, it's her
Come
fault.
on.
She...
More blaming of the Victoria wouldn't have stopped her.
Because
I know.
Dana...
It's all about the
So what
Victoria
exactly
blaming.
are you
Victim
saying,
blaming?
Max?
No, Victoria
You think
blaming.
this has
Similar
something
but
to do
different.
With Nathan being...
Oh no. It's complicated.
It's complicated.
I'm getting scared.
Like my
now.
relationship with Charlie Sheen.
But people...
What?
Victoria bounced...
Okay.
Not me.
See you later. Good night, Dana. I'm gonna go, not be here.
I am wiped out, Max. We'll talk later.
Okay. Is there anything else going on in the dorms
Victoria
then?
isn't here. Maybe I'll just wait and bide my time. Going through her shit.
What's that? Rifle through Victoria's things? Well, Max never misses a chance to rifle. Miss you, Kate. TT. Oh, that's a crying face. Okay. T_T, that's cry face. Gotcha. Okay. So, what's on this slate? My prayers for you, Kate. I heard something about rifling through Victoria. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Is this who's in here? There's somebody in here. Hold on. I can barely bring myself to cross this threshold, but in the name of justice, I'm gonna do it anyway. I feel squidgy. Just look at the mildew and the stagnant water that's been here since this morning. How bad does that have to smell? Out of order? Of course it is, because the mildew has become sentient, and if you set foot... Yeah, we'll meet up with Chloe in a minute. If we set foot in that shower, this one is out of order because you walk one tiny unprotected foot in there, and that mildew will colonize you and assimilate you like the fucking Borg.
Nobody can blame this poster for Kate's death.
What? What the hell is that supposed to mean? People really blaming a poster? Oh, you know what? The reason that girl committed suicide? Because of the "you have a choice" poster in the bathroom. It's all that bastard poster's fault. Nobody was blaming a poster. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Good to flow, though? Okay. Well, Taylor Swift, what are you up to here?
Hey, Max. I saw you go up on the roof to try to help Kate. I can't believe she jumped.
I can. You pushed her to it. I really want to blame Taylor, but yeah. What's with Victoria sneaking out?
Victoria must be upset since I saw her sneaking out of the dorm past curfew.
Oh man, like, you saw her? She was so, like, nervous when she left the dorm. She wouldn't even tell me where she was going.
Probably because she was afraid you'd
Probably
blab
hell.
to your new boyfriend, Tom Hiddleston.
Well, I have to
Oh,
go
wait, that's
crash.
probably already opened.
It's been a rough day, as you know.
Thanks, Max.
Is it
okay, too.
okay, really,
You were
to
the
say
only
that
one
you're
who
going to
tried to
go
save me.
crash, Max, because
Victoria
it's
was
been a
wrong
really
about you.
rough day after
Now I have to be
Victoria's
alone for my
skull
nightly anxiety
crashed into
attack.
the pavement? Do you
Talk to you
really
later.
think that's the best turn of phrase? I gotta go crash now, just like Kate's skull on the pavement outside.
I, like, really do need to get some sleep, Max.
Oh, yeah, right. Because, breaking up with a boyfriend is probably the more troubling thing that you did today. Was what, your 450th doomed relationship? Sure, a girl committed suicide, but you're still going to go write another song about the boy who broke your heart. All right, it's time to go rifle through Victoria's shit, then. This is what I do. I'm rifling. Yep, let's do this. Oh, let me in, though. Victoria has things, and I want to go through them, and perhaps scrawl nasty notes on her wall, because fuck her. She has a...
Since I've crossed the line from Snoop to detective, I might as well search for clues about what really happened to Kate at the Vortex.
We've crossed the
party.
line from Snoop to detective. I mean, I was comfortable with Snoop from before. Also, I was comfortable with Snoop Dogg. Why is there not a television show with Snoop Dogg as a rapping detective? Snoop Dogg, D-O double detective. The detective... wait a minute. It's in here. There's a D-O double G. It's like a Detective O double G. Detective O double G. I like it.
My
Snoop
cookies?
Dogg.
Victoria stole my cookies.
Of course she stole your
Now I
cookies.
can't take them back because she'll know I did it. Victoria's a cookie monster.
No, Victoria is a cunt. She's a cunt. Not a cookie monster. Cunt. They both start with C, so I understand your confusion, Max, but you've got the wrong verb there. The wrong noun there.
Those boots are made for walking runways.
They're definitely also not a clue.
These socks cost more than my wardrobe.
Then where do you get your clothes at, Max? I mean, socks can be, let's say they're the most expensive pair of socks of all times, like $1,000. Ridiculously, stupidly expensive socks. Where do you shop that your whole wardrobe is less than that? Are you getting your clothes at like Goodwill? I mean, I can see that. Although, you know, in Victoria's defense, Max only has seen two outfits so far. And both of them consisted of like a t-shirt, a jacket, a coat, and the same camera bag. So maybe that's not, I mean, those socks could be at this point like $80 if Max is shopping at the Goodwill.
I'll title this one Portrait de la Assholes. Whoa, there's Kate. Totally high. She looks confused. Not like she's partying.
Gee, if only you could get that photo here as evidence in your particular investigation to help avenge her death, and you're just going to leave it right there. Okay, oh, that's fine. Can't rearrange her photos again. She'll know I was in here.
Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the Chase space. Color me impressed.
Why? They own everything in Arcadia Bay from what we've learned so far. Between Victoria's parents and Nathan's parents, they own literally the entire town.
Victoria is about as straight as me. But she really appreciates style.
Max, you're such a hipster, you can't even say anything negative about your worst enemy.
A unique point of view is right. Thanks to Courtney Wagner ghostwriting this paper.
Aha! So do we have evidence of cheating then? Excellent. Well-researched essay with a unique point of view. A. Noir and Day, Expressionist Photography by Victoria Chase. How does that really help our case? We knew she cheated already. We were there when Courtney dropped it off. If we wanted to rat out for cheating, we could have done that days ago.
First Rachel and now Kate? This is the end of the Vortex Club.
Max Caulfield is out to bring them down. The Vortex Club thinks they're above the law, but one lone hipster photographer will show them exactly what it means to get sucked in.
Here they are getting loaded with Satan.
What? Oh, I guess she's, okay, got it. Well, who's they? Don't you mean here she is getting loaded with Satan? I'm real confused by some of the things that are coming out of your mouth, Max.
Victoria must have her own power if she found time to steal this from my room. Good job.
Ah, so the paint-splattered photo, she has reacquired it. What's in the garbage, though?
That's a lot of bank just to clean paint from a sweater.
Arcadia Bay Cleaners, $30. I mean, getting paint out of a cashmere sweater, I don't think $30 seems that unreasonable.
Victoria's secret. She's a geek.
She's got a glow-in-the-dark blueberry, okay. None of this is incriminating, Max. It's okay, so we should have just started with the computer.
There has to be some dirt in here on...
Let's do this.
Maybe Victoria is
Taylor Christensen, from Victoria to Taylor. Hey, sweet tea, what up? Just avoiding some lame-ass science homework. How can anybody fucking do homework after seeing somebody jump to their death? I can't believe we all saw it happen live. I also can't believe that I keep watching the footage that I took with my cell phone of the event over and over and over while posting it on literally every video outlet I can find. Wow, I can't believe I'm doing this right now. It was like watching a reality show, and I've never seen a campus so quiet, like everybody's hiding or crying. I feel like total shit for everything I said about Kate and that stupid video. Let's get some peeps to meet up later. This girl needs a serious curfew cocktail. We'll drink to Kate. Yeah, let's drink to her death, because, you know, we drove her to it. From Taylor to Victoria. I'm sorry to Victoria. I can't stop seeing Kate fall. I need a drink stat. Let me know the time. XO sweet tea.
This is like a thread for sociopaths. Max Crackfield? Lame. Party on, dudes.
From Nathan to Victoria. That Twemo bitch Max Cockfield got me fucking suspended. Can you believe it? My dad owns the fucking dorm where she plays with her selfies. My parents have lost their shit and are threatening me with a fucking job in my dad's office. How dumb is he to have me repping him? Max Crackfeld and Blackwell need to go fucking down. At the end of the world party is fucking on. You in? Cheers, Prescott. Victoria, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? That is bullshit. No way can Blackwell suspend you. I'm pretty sure they can. I know that Max was trouble the first time I saw her ass-kissing Mr. Jefferson in that retro camera. Notice that everybody she hangs around gets in trouble. And yes, the Vortex Club will be bringing the end of the world to Blackwell no matter what. I'll SMS you later so we can plot in person. Hang in there, V. Maybe you probably shouldn't have shot my friend, brought a gun to school, been implicit in Kate
Nothing to
Marsh's
see
drugging
here.
and death.
I guess I shouldn't be so bummed. Not that Victoria couldn't hide her shit. Man, I'm getting paranoid.
All this makes me want to do is search that much more. There must be something we have overlooked. There's got to be some kind of evidence in here. Something. Got to be something. Or was this just the excuse for them to try? Aha, let's search the desk, though.
I'll title this one,
Nope.
Whoa, there's Kate.
Same shit we
Totally
found
high.
before.
She looks confused.
We already looked in
Not
the
like
drawer.
she's partying.
Okay, so is there really nothing here? Except for my fucking stolen cookies, by the way, which I'm never forgiving. The only evidence we found was evidence of her cheating, which we already had evidence. Okay, fine. Well, man, I was hoping we could find the linchpin. I was hoping we could find the magic card that we could pull out and bring the whole house tumbling down, freaking Kevin Spacey style, but I guess my Kaiser Soze efforts are going to have to wait for another day. Let's just go figure out what it is that Chloe wants. Probably to go to the junkyard and smoke dope. You know what? It'd be good. Max, you go to the junkyard and smoke a little dope with Chloe. You've had a rough day. It'll be a good way to take your mind off of it. In the meantime, I'm going to, sit here and
So
stare at the
Chloe's
fireflies that
in
are no
front of
doubt
me
feeding
now.
on the spilled blood. Yep, there's Kate's memorial. Well, there it is. I mean, that's literally where she landed. She landed right here, man. The only thing missing is the chalk outline that shows how her body fell. Be like, rip Kate, we got the outline just right. Well, I suppose we'll finish looking at this next time. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot. And if you want to find out what the critical card is, we're going to pull to bring this whole house tumbling down. I'm guessing a 2 of clubs. Victoria, the 2 of clubs, the 1 and 2 club, I'm going to hold in each hand as I beat you to death, you twat. Might consider subscribing as well. Post new episodes of Life is Strange every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We will frame Victoria for this. I'm bringing her down. I'm bringing her down. I'm Frank Underwood, Victoria. I'm Frank Underwood. And you're the guy, the president who passed Kevin Spacey over for the Secretary of State gig in the first season of House of Cards. I'm Frank Underwood, and you're that guy. Yeah. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.